Open.
Oh.
If you had to eat one type of poo, like what would be your go-to poo to eat? Oh. Little update on the Mo. If you didn't notice already, I am growing a moustache for Movember. It's a great charity that raises awareness and money for prostate cancer, testicular cancer, and also men's mental health. If we reach our target, it's going red on the last day, which is insane. That I need to go and check that Diane's actually got some spare red hair dye left over. But if you could click the link in the description and donate whatever you can, that would be insane. And as for the rest of the day, I mean, I just don't... Who goes there? If this isn't what I think it is, then this segment of the vlog is going to be very embarrassing. It sounds like it's not what I think, but anyway, I'm going to give it a go. So I sent an email to the SUG team saying, hey, look, if there's one of these knocking about, and you know anyone that's, you know, that has them to send out, I would love one. They're kind of absolutely sold out everywhere in the UK right now, and probably will be for quite a while. So if there is any chance, there's any floating about that that need to go to a good loving home, then hey, my door's wide open. They've said they'll see what we can do, and if this is what I think it is, then they're freaking awesome. The moment of truth. Is it what I think it is, or has this been a complete waste of time? Oh! Oh my god! No! It's good! Now, that right there is a sight for sore eyes. Please don't break, please don't break. Please be a real thing. I've got a PS5. I've got a PS5. I've got a PS5. I've never ever owned a console before they're even released. I mean, by the time this vlog goes out, it probably is released, but I've never received a console this early. This is insane. Thank you so much, PlayStation. Thank you for my team. The streams are about to get an upgrade. I've cracked open a beer to celebrate. A lovely Tiny Rebel Pineapple Express IPA. But this is, I mean, this is so exciting. Once again, thank you so much, PlayStation. You don't have to do this, but you have, and I really appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie, for a split second I was like, hang on a minute, this could actually be a prank. And I opened the box up and it's like something that Diane's done or somebody. It's not! It's legit! There's cables and everything, a booklet, which I will never read who actually does. It's not a prank. Oh, wow. Well, that's lovely. Just finished watching Strictly. I am really hoping that Diane and Maxa are getting some votes tonight. They are currently, I think, second bottom from the leaderboard, so it's going to be tight, but I've been voting non-stop. The lines are now closed. But I've been sending in my votes and hoping for the best. I've put off building the PS5 until now. Now that I can no longer vote, and it's beyond the general public's power, there's nothing more I can do. So I'm going to try and calm my nerves right now by building the old PlayStation. Very nice. Right, excuse the messy wires and everything else down there, but this, hopefully, is going to be the moment of truth. Also, can we just talk about how sexy this controller is? My god. Oh! No, come on, do something, please. For me? Yes! We have PlayStation 5. Right, see that thing you've got there?
Yeah.
It's the little contraption that I bought when you were away.
What the hell is it? Wait, so there's modes. There's clean, soft, and massage.
Yeah, you want it clean. So what it is, it's a flosser. It's like a tooth flosser. Close your mouth as well. I suggest you close your mouth. Put it against your teeth. I mean, I shouldn't really be letting you do this because it's my one. But
yeah.
And then hold.
That's not normal.
You spat that all over my top.
That's so strong.
Yeah, it's strong, but it gets all the crap out in between your teeth.
Oh my god. On your tongue it hurts.
On your tongue, your tonsils. It's good for cleaning all sorts. That's it. Move it along. That's it. Nice. Look at you go.
Keep forgetting I have to turn it off when I pull it out.
Yeah.
I want to do my tongue.
Oh my god.
That's
Wait,
intense.
it does 2 jobs at once. It cleans the tongue, but also cleans the mirror.
I really like that. I'm going to be using that all. I feel blood.
Yeah.
There's blood now.
I've been having meetings and watching Mr. Tom Cassell play zombies. Not at the same time, obviously. That would be very counterproductive. But I've just had some meetings this morning, and now just caught up watching him. He's my zombie hero. I've been playing a lot of zombies on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Joe Sugg. Please go and follow, and if you're really feeling up to it, subscribe. I've been really enjoying streaming, especially like Call of Duty Zombies. For some reason, I didn't think people would enjoy it. I had more people watching me last night on my own playing zombies than I would get if I played The Sims, I feel like, which is interesting. So thank you for checking out my stream. Appreciate it. I stream almost daily. Almost daily. I'm not going to say daily because you know me, but almost daily. In other news, obviously that last clip, Diane is home. It is obviously bittersweet. That's the only word to describe it. We always have this conversation, like during the show, we would FaceTime each other a lot. And obviously with Diane being a dancer and me not being a dancer, although I know a lot of you probably think that I am, but Diane's a dancer, so obviously she is away a lot, either on tours or doing the show. Like she is often, away doing dance. We already have been, since we've been together, been used to being away from each other for periods of time. Like I had so many people that have messaged me being like, oh, you must miss Diane. It's like, well, yeah, of course, but she's doing what she loves and I support that, and I'm doing what I love and she supports that too, so it works perfectly. Of course we miss each other when she's on the show, but we'd always say, like, as much as we cannot wait to see each other again, we know that obviously as long as she can stay in the show, the better it is. Like I'm not sat at home pacing around getting upset that she's not home. Like I'm fully supportive and want her to go to the final and win it every single year. But unfortunately they didn't get through to the next week, and so she is back. And although it is obviously lovely to have her back at home with me, we're in a lockdown, point 2. So, it's hard. We can't really go anywhere, we can't do anything. Normally I'd be like, right, pack your stuff, we're gonna go somewhere really nice for a weekend or for a week, Can't do that, and couldn't do it last year because of Waitress. And also I can't imagine what it's like to be in that situation. I don't know what it feels like, when you're so passionate about something and it means so much to you and you want to do so well and you want to see your partner progress and get better and better each week, to then it come to an end and that's it, done. Like it's still, the party still carries on and you're off the bus. Do you know what I mean? You're off the party bus. Like that feeling, I've had similar feelings in the past with different experiences. And that was when I was on the show myself. I dreaded the thought of being in a dance off and this journey ending sooner than it could potentially go. And so I generally feel gutted for them both. It can't be a nice feeling, but alas, she is back, and it is really nice to have her back. And speaking of lockdown 2, obviously I knew it was coming up, and so I was like, right, I'm going to get these cameras developed. I had these cameras. Every holiday I go on, I'll quickly nip into Boots. Even if it means potentially missing the flight, I'll nip into Boots and I'll grab a disposable camera, because I think some of the best memories can be captured on these things, and it's the fun. Like, we're living in a world where everything is getting digitalized and obviously new, like with the PlayStations getting more advanced and all this kind of stuff. There's some things that just, even though they're old, doesn't mean they should be forgotten. When it comes to cameras, as much as I love taking pictures on my iPhone or the camera that I'm using here right now, or like a really posh, fancy like DSLR, which takes amazing photographs, but there's something about getting an old school disposable camera and taking pictures and then not knowing what they're going to look like, forgetting about the camera, like you leave it in a dusty cupboard for years and years, and then one day when you're clearing out, you find these cameras and you're going to get developed, and then that feeling of going over to a camera shop to go and collect your photographs and looking through them is it is such a good feeling. In here we have, it's kind of like a treasure trove of all my favourite possessions, but I'm pretty sure this is some photographs. I think this is them. You may have already seen some of these photographs on my Instagram. If you don't follow me, then what are you playing at? Please just follow me on Instagram, alright? That's all I ask. It's just there, look, on the screen. Just type it in your phones right now and just follow me, please. Okay? All these photographs here, these physical photographs, are from lockdown. Because I thought, we're going through something that is a major event in history, right? The whole world has been shut down for a year. That doesn't really happen unless there's a world war on. As they always say on the telly, we're in unprecedented times. And we were. So I thought, why not? Why not take a load of photographs of what was in a very unusual time for all of us. You know, when we're older and we've got family, we can get out the old photographs every now and then and just show and say, look, how crazy is this that this is when we went through COVID-19. And by then there's probably been like 3 more COVIDs, who knows, we could be on COVID 21. Diane's actually out today filming for a quiz show, which I'm just praying that she gets at least one question right. She won't mind me saying this, but she's not the best at the old general knowledge, but I think she's gonna be absolutely hilarious on it, and I cannot wait to watch it. When she gets back, I'm gonna surprise her with these photographs for her to look at and hopefully enjoy. Let's play a little game that I like to call How Many Supplements Does One Couple Need? Featuring a bottle of wine, which is definitely my favourite supplement, but hey. You know Diane's back as well when there's a cupboard door left open. I was watching YouTube this morning and I saw a video in my recommended by a friend of mine called Toby Jizzle, otherwise known as on YouTube, and it was a video of, he's basically doing a journey where he tries to go from being skinny to filling out and getting a bit bulkier and getting into shape. And it's something that I've wanted to do for a long time. Something that I know I want to do, but I always put it off just because I've been busy doing other things and prioritizing other things over my own fitness levels. I would actually say that I'm already like okay fitness level wise. Like I can run and like cardio and stuff is absolutely fine. But one thing that I've always struggled with ever since I was a kid is my weight. I'm what's called a ectomorph, I think. Not an I'm either an ectomorph or an endomorph. I'm pretty sure I'm an ectomorph, but I might be wrong. But basically I have a very fast metabolism, which means that when I eat food and I consume calories, my body burns them off at a ridiculous rate by me doing nothing. I can eat a whole pizza, and I just sit there and I instantly burn the calories off. There will be a time, there'll be an age that I get to where my metabolism will slow down and I'll start to, you know, when I eat food, it will stay on me longer. But I'm sick of waiting around for that. I've never really had a big appetite, and I want to kind of change that. I think I want to change that. I want to. There was one time when I sort of first started YouTube, and probably like there's a time in my life where I was working as a roof thatcher. I was on a roof 5 or 6 days a week, and I was lifting heavy things above my head constantly all day long. I'd get home, I would go to the gym every day. Have the odd rest day, but I'd go to the gym every day after work, a long day of physical work. I'd get home, I'd still have the energy to get into a gym and work out and push weights. And I'd come home and I'd eat a huge dinner. And that was probably the most happiest I've ever been with my body, and that was before I even started YouTube. And then starting YouTube, the videos that I make are never physical. It's not like I'm a footballer or a sports person on YouTube. So my videos require me just to sit on the end of my bed, talk to a camera, or be out and about doing my day, talk to a camera, and then sit down and edit. And you'll be surprised, the fact that I went from doing so much physical exercise to then doing like hardly any, it made my appetite get worse and worse. I didn't need as much food to fuel my body, and so I wasn't hungry. I was never hungry, so I didn't need much food to get me through the day, so I'd have hardly any. I would still eat regular meals, lunch, breakfast and dinner, not in that order. I don't know why I said it in that order. But I've decided that, like, I was going through my phone the other day and I saw a picture of myself miking myself up to go on stage at Waitress, and I looked at it and I was like, oh my god. Like, even looking back from my videos, like looking at my early videos, I was so much more, I had just a bit more on me, like a bit more mass on me. And I think a lot of that was muscle, because I just really struggled to put fat on. people always say, I know you'll hear this in every sort of like body transformation video, exercise makes you feel so much better mentally as well. And my mental health has been pretty good. Like it touch wood, it's always been an okay level. Like I've never really, I think I've only ever had like 2 times in my life where I've been a bit like, oh, I just don't feel myself, I don't feel happy. And maybe that's because of exercise, I don't know. But I've decided that today is day number 1, after watching Toby's video, that I'm gonna also jump on it and try and give it a good go and work on myself a bit more, eat a bit, not necessarily eat healthier, because I think I already eat pretty healthy, but just trying to get as many calories in my body as possible. Start hitting the gym, although I can't because we're in lockdown. Maybe asking Joe, why are you doing it now? We're in a lockdown, no gyms are open, but I think if I can do it now where I am limited for what I can do, like it could be such an easy excuse for me to now say, well, I'll start when the gyms are back open. But I think if I say, look, I'll start now and I'll find a way of doing a workout, that helps set a precedent for having no excuses. The pushing weights for me is gonna be the easy part. It's the nutrition and the food that is gonna be my worst enemy for the foreseeable future. But I've got to start slow. I've got to start just slowly increasing the amount that I eat. Any tips, any advice, anything that you've learned, especially if there's any guys watching who are on the slim side that are trying to gain mass. I think a lot of people watching will think that it's actually so easy to put on weight, and there'll be a lot. I can guarantee there'll be a lot of people in the comments saying, "Oh, I wish I had your problem," or "I wish I was in your shoes," because I'd find it so easy to do it. But actually, it's not. When you've got a body like mine, it's incredibly difficult to put on weight. It's a real struggle, and you've got to buy more food. It costs more, but it's going to be worth it. But yeah, any advice that anyone can give me, I'll try it out. I'll try it out on the channel, and we'll see how we get on. Hello. How did you get on today? Are you allowed to talk about it?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in my vlog anyway.
Okay. Actually, without ruining it, because you want to ruin it for the audience. I don't want to ruin
it for the audience.
But I found out how Dan did today, and I just want to say I'm very proud of you.
Thanks.
Very proud of you. I'm more shocked. I'm more shocked and surprised.
I'm so proud of myself. Guys, you need to watch. I hope they keep everything in.
Do you know what? The show that I don't know if you mentioned. I don't know if I mentioned the vlog, but the show that you went on.
I even told them that I made great TV on camera.
Did you?
I said that's great TV, that. But it sounded like I was talking about myself. But I meant.
I've got a little surprise for you.
Aww.
Hold your hand out. Close your eyes.
Can I eat it?
If you do, I'll be really upset. Open.
Oh, pictures!
I'm really hoping they're the right ones. And are they the right ones?
Oh, it's from our little holiday.
They're not the naked ones, are they?
Cute.
Look. Here are lockdown photos.
I look like I'm gonna just do a piss in there.
But it's lovely lighting, isn't it?
So cute.
Jonesy?
Oh, Jonesy.
Jonesy in the sea. The barbecue boys, look.
What are you wearing?
Durdle door.
Durdle door.
My legs at the beach.
That's so freaking cute. Oh my god.
You on the running machine? Like imagine when you're in like your 70s, right? And we've got like grandchildren, and they'll say, "Oh, grandma, is this you?" And they're like, "What are you running on?" You're like, "That's a running machine, dear." And they're like, "No, it's not." You're like, "Yeah, it was."
Mad, isn't it?
And you say, "Great granddad Joe, he wouldn't let me buy a proper one."
What are we doing there?
I don't know. You got a mask on though. That was when it was really hot.
Little Joe and he's
me trying to look muscly.
Yeah.
Me as Joe. What's his name?
Exotic.
The Tiger King. Yeah.
That kills me.
7 in that picture.
Oh my god, I do.
I can't remember. What was that for? That's what's good about this. Look, we find these pictures and we don't actually know why we took them.
And you look about 5 in that
That's
one.
me with a Dennis Jimenez t-shirt on, a goofy hat, holding a glass of jammy red.
You actually look very cute in that.
And waterproof double.
I actually think that's one of my favourite photos of you. Look
Really?
at the structure of your face.
Aw, thanks. How cool is that?
Oh god, that's wicked.
Meme roller, look.
Really
I was so
cute.
chuffed that I painted the wall.
Oh, look at ya! The thing is, they're so cute.
Cool little memories, aren't they? And there's that gate that I really want to take a picture of.
Yeah, I remember.
Do you like them?
Yeah, they're really cool. For me, I'm like, I can't see it now, so I'm not patient enough.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'm not patient enough.
If you're patient, it's the best, most rewarding thing.
I'm not patient with this.
See, I've had, since I spoke to you guys earlier on, I had a huge bowl of pesto pasta. I had a whole chicken breast. And then for dinner, I had a load of nuts as well, because I bought more of those nuts that we like.
Oh yeah.
So we're eating nuts throughout the day.
Oh yeah, stop buying those. I don't want those.
Why?
The chocolate coated ones.
Yeah.
No.
Why?
Can't be having any more of those.
Why? Do you find yourself keep going into them and sneaking a few in?
Yeah.
But nuts are good for you because it's like good fats.
Yeah, but not
when it's covered in chocolate.
When it's covered in chocolate.
It's dark chocolate.
No.
And then I had rice, beans. It's like I'm on the I'm a celeb diet. Rice, beans, but I didn't have eel. I managed to have.
What time is that on tonight, by the way?
I think it's usually like 9, isn't it? I think. Rice, beans, and another chicken breast. So I've had 2 chicken breasts.
Do you know what we say?
2 eggs.
Chicken breast.
No rest.
No rest.
Who said that?
AJ.
AJ. Speaking of AJ, we're going to watch him tonight on I'm a Celeb.
Chicken breast, no rest.
I mentioned this the other day. My favourite thing about I'm a Celebrity is when they pretend that they're thankful they're not doing the task. I'll be real with you guys. Everyone that's on that show wants to do bush tucker trials. They want to do it.
What is that? I don't get it.
They go like, imagine go, Diane?
Yeah.
It's not you. And how would you react?
What does a bush tucker trial mean?
So the trials they do.
Do people vote?
People vote for who they want to see do the trial, right? And so
So you want to do it? Why would you want to do it?
Because I think in celeb world it means more airtime.
Right.
And it makes you more popular because they know that they know that the public are voting for you to do the trials.
Right. Okay.
So
how do you get voted out of that show?
So that at one point you start to vote for who you want to leave the camp.
Oh. So who just did bush tucker trial then?
Who just did it? I don't know. It was 2 new people that came in.
Did AJ do it?
AJ's not done. They did one big group task at the start. But what makes you laugh is that when they say like, for example, imagine your aunt, right? Mm. Go, Joe.
Joe.
And say, wait, and go, Joe. It's not you. Go, Joe, and then pause. It's not you.
Okay. Joe. It's not you.
Oh, yes. Damn it. That is what it's like for them. In their head, they go out loud. They're going, "Yes, thank goodness I didn't want to go into that pit full of cockroaches." In their head, they're going like, "Damn it, I want to do a bush tucker trial. I'm bored of being sat around in this camp doing nothing all day."
I want to do bush tucker.
Exactly.
Except if I had to jump off something high.
But don't you do bush tucker trials anyway? Because you're from Australia. Like
bush tucker trial. I would eat anything. I would eat shit on a stick if I had to. I would. I would literally fry some shit up and eat it.
If you had to eat one type of poo, like what would be your go-to poo to eat? Like any animal.
I would say like rabbit because it's like.
So that's what I would do.
Like it's little, it's round, and you know that really they've only been eating grass, so there's not.
And vegetables, yeah.
There's not going to be too much like stuff in that.
Do you know what I would go for?
What?
I would either go for rabbit, maybe guinea pig.
Yep.
But if not, I would go for horse. Because horse manure is good for like plants. It's actually good for you.
But don't horses like eat?
You can say meat.
Do they eat meat?
No.
Do they not?
No.
How do they get so big?
They eat hay.
Oh yeah. Oh, that'd be fine. Yeah, I'd eat horse shit.
But I'd eat it when it's dried out though. When it's freshly done, I'm like, nah, not for me. But when it's dried out, it's just like eating hay.
Yeah, exactly.
I probably would pop some in my mouth.
Freshly done is a different story. Like, pop that in a smoothie, you'd be alright. But dried up, get a knife and fork, and boom, away you go.
I couldn't do dog.
I don't think I could do dog. They just eat too much pedigree cows.
Yeah, so they eat meat.
Yeah.
Animals that eat meat. Isn't that weird?
Any animal that eats the meat, that's when you've got to worry about the shit.
And yet we're happy to eat meat.
I'm not.
No, you don't, do you?
No, I don't eat meat.
How long have you not eaten meat for?
Ages. I've not eaten meat for so long.
Bloody hell.
I think it's changed my body shape too, don't you reckon?
Yeah. You're super toned. Your legs are more powerful than mine, definitely. But that's not hard. But I'm working on it.
We don't have much to change.
I got influenced by Ollie White the other day. He bought a press-up board, off Amazon or something, and you put the
Oh, you're gonna go get that
handles
now,
in
yeah?
different slots to work different muscles, and I was like, that's a good idea. So I went and bought it. So Ollie White, if you're watching,
Thank you.
don't let anyone ever tell you you're not an influencer, because you influenced me. You know, you influenced me to go and get something because I saw you watching it. That's the power of influencers. You know.
I want to get a piercing and I want to get a tattoo. So
Now, what now?
I wouldn't care. I'd do
Really?
it. Yeah, I really want one.
All right, let's get that tattoo booked in then.
Yeah.
All right, right. And on that bombshell, I'm gonna end the vlog because I've been talking for freaking ages. I hope you enjoyed the vlog, guys. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Diane's channel as well because she started uploading again.
Yeah.
She's got a new video hopefully going out.
Got a new video coming out, and then I've got a new vlog coming out, and then I'm just gonna keep going vlogging and vlogging.
Yes.
Just do my days because
Just drop content bombs on all of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Just drop those content bombs.
She's back on the game.
Good. What do you mean back on the game? Like what? As in, good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.